Urmila, and I'm representing the Nepalese Housing Community Concern Group. So I want to refer to my own case. So few years back, I think almost a year ago, I wanted to move out to live alone, and I've been living with my parents for quite long. So I didn't know how to look for the system. I mean, I didn't know the system quite well. Maybe where to look for the house and everything. So I randomly found a property agency where I went, and then they helped me to look for a flat. So it was in Yuen Long, because I heard from people that with the same amount, maybe for 4,500, around with that budget, you can get a bigger flat in Yuen Long or outside of Hong Kong. So I went to look for some flats in Yuen Long. So I found an agency there, and then the agency told me that she had a room for 2,500. So I was like, I was kind of happy because it was just 2,500, because my budget was really low. So the lady took me to look for the flat, and then when I went there, I was shocked, because it was a container. Actually, it was not for a living. It was actually a long container, and then there were no house nearby. It was very unsafety at night for a female to walk around alone. So, and then I came back to Chun Wan, and then I found another agency to help me to find a room, and then it was for $4,500 the room, and it was in a rooftop. So it was for 4,500, and then I went to, it was from an agency also. So I went to there by myself, and then I think the landlord was mainland Chinese, and then I told him I like the flat, so I told him, can I meet the landlord, the actual landlord, so that I can meet the landlord to sign the contract. I want to understand about the safety and everything. But what the landlord said to me was that the landlord didn't want to see me. So I tell him why, and then he said no, he doesn't know. And then I told him I think it's my right to see the landlord. So I had to take my friend, I had to take my Chinese friend to see him the next day. And then so finally we came to sign our contract. So again, the contract was in all Chinese. So and then again, I had to take my friend to explain the whole contract one by one, point by point. So so in the end, I successfully ran the house, but then it was only 60 square feet with the kitchen already attached to a living room and a small toilet. So I think I lived around for a few months, and then I moved back to my parents' house, because it was when it was raining, because it was in a rooftop, so there was the water was drifting inside the floor. So I couldn't live there anymore. So I went back to my parents. And then I also want to refer to my another client's case. So
시간到啦嚇。